All right, my friends, welcome to our next week. We are moving right along and continuing our reading from the textbook and also starting the first long essay. Bum ba da dun. So, this is a personal narrative. You may have already glanced at it in working on the short essays. If you recall, those short essays are building up to this narrative, as were even the assessment and reading and writing survey from week 1, if you remember those. So your literacy narrative, this personal narrative, long essay 1, is really looking at your preparation for college, for English class. Many of you have expressed haven't been in school in a while, or maybe this is your second time taking English 101. Whatever that story, that progression is, I want you to pick maybe one or two poignant stories in your life that really helped shape you as a literate, confident person ready for this English class. There are a couple videos on our main page for assignments this week. One is really just kind of talking about the power of personal narrative. It's a little bit longer, but it is a good video. And then also another helpful one is formatting your paper in Google Docs if you're using Google Docs. If you're using Microsoft Word, some of this still holds true. You want to still format that. Also in our page are some brainstorming and writing video clips. There's a whole host of things in this folder. If you want to take a peek at those that are super helpful, that should help you along with the short essays, as I already mentioned. But if you still need some brainstorming ideas, maybe some free writing, whatever works for you, you may have done mind mapping in the past. And then the bottom two are more structural videos. Do I have a thesis statement? What is my structure overall? What does my essay look like? How am I setting it up? What am I writing in here? So just some helpful videos on that as well. As our previous weeks, we do have your discussion posts. So you'll want to get in there and complete the reading and respond to the posts. If you respond earlier in the week to my prompt, you have more opportunity to read and respond to your classmates' posts as well, to again foster that communication between one another. Speaking of communication with one another, you have the opportunity to take your rough draft. Yes, you're turning it into me. Yes, I will read it and provide you feedback. But also, on your left-hand navigation page, you should see a group assigned to you. Mine looks a little bit different in the instructor view, but you will see a small group 1, small group 2, whatever number you're in there. That is where you can put your rough draft of your narrative for some peer review. When you're in those groups, you can use the discussion board or the file exchange. You can email one another. The group feature is really kind of cool, especially for an online class. You can still talk to your peers, get some feedback. Most of the groups only have about 3 or 4 students in there. So do try to read at least 2 of your peers' rough drafts so that you can get some feedback on those. This is a rough draft. It's not due till the end of the week. And then you have an opportunity to fix it up, change it, turn it in again, and get some more points. All right, everybody. I hope that is all clear to you, and happy writing this week. Take care, everyone.